Alright, y'all. So this is my abode for, I think, last night, and I got one more night tonight. It's a magical place, but tonight what I'm taking you on is a hike to the Topanga lookout. I think it's called Rosa's Peak is another name for it. So here I am in Topanga Canyon, spending some time here, and join me on this hike. It's gonna be a good one. Haven't made it there yet. I think I took a few wrong turns. Seems to be something I'm doing quite often on this trip, but you can just pull over to the side at this point, anywhere you're at, and catch this view. Amazing. So something that's kind of tough about being up here is that you don't really have reception. So if you're relying on GPS, there's a bit of a delay. You gotta use your intuition. Yep. Or, do the unthinkable thing and actually ask someone, which I can't really ask anyone right now. It's super early in the morning. But yeah, let me try to find it. So luckily, from where I was only about a 30-second drive away. So I did find it without any additional issues. Here I am parked at the designated spot, and we're about to hike. So this is the beginning of our trailhead, and based on the YouTube videos I've watched, there's a couple of forks in the road that I gotta be careful of so I don't go the wrong way. If I do this right, this should only take an hour in and out. So 30 minutes one way, 30 minutes the other. Yeah, so I'm glad that I found this place. But something I realized when I got out of the car is that I'm wearing the wrong shoes. But I'm here already. Look, here are the wrong shoes. Do not wear this when you hike. But I'm gonna brave it. I'm gonna do it. So the weather is really pleasant right now, especially for me coming from Vancouver. It's already must be 18 degrees or something like that. Oh man, check this view. I am very impressed with the Topanga Canyon lifestyle so far. So one really neat thing about this whole trip being here is that I stayed downtown LA for a couple of nights, and that was pretty action-packed, as you can imagine. But then I went into this sort of secluded cabin type of accommodations for the last 2 nights of being here, and what a contrast. At night, rather than hearing sounds of the streets, you can imagine, I was just hearing crickets and whatever other animals they got around here in Topanga Canyon. But yeah, really pleasant, really something I enjoy on this trip, just having that busyness, a lot of stimulus in downtown, and then just being able to chill, be alone with my thoughts, just enjoy nature, kind of what I'm trying to do here right now, I guess. So far this hike is along a closed road. So you can see behind me that I'm actually on a road. But I think this turns into gravel or just rocks at some point. Look at this. This is what I'm seeing along here. So yes, you'll notice that the sun has risen. I tried to be here for sunrise, but it's just a little too early for me. Sunrise was about 6:30 this morning. I think right now it's 7. Yeah, that extra 20 minutes or so, I couldn't do it. So as you can see behind me, Some of the earlier hikers coming back down. They don't look too tired. At least one of them's wearing Vans. Alrighty, here is the first fork in the road. This one's pretty obvious if you look at the sign. Private property, no trespassing, keep out. And that's the sign for us. Keep out, stay left. That's where we're gonna stay. Now, I'm still kind of looking at this as like an easy-ish hike, you know, coming from Vancouver and all. And I'm not a big hiker, but I've done some longer ones, so I'm hoping this is pretty chill. All right. And when I was looking online researching this a little bit, I noticed that some people were saying they've tried this hike and then they would turn back because they couldn't find the peak. That worried me a little bit. How can people not find it? So hopefully we got some good luck today and we don't get led astray. All right, this is looking more like a hike now, right? One more thing I want to say, I just passed by a fellow hiker coming down, and my experience in LA, and a lot can be said about it, but my experience personally is that I've always met really nice people here. And the guy that passed by me was already wishing me well, hoping I get some good shots. So yeah, that's it's very encouraging, you know, gives me hope for this hike, but also hope for humanity. Part of me going on this trip is just to recharge my own batteries. You know, being an introvert, I do need some alone time, and it's always been comfortable for me to come to LA. I got family here. I've been coming here several times throughout my life, and there's always something to see here. You know, this is such a huge place. To me, still a cultural mecca. And but anyways, about this trip specifically, I come from Vancouver, so my idea of the downtown I'm used to, it's very much not the same as the downtown in LA. So it's still a very new experience for me, and I enjoyed it. I liked it. You just gotta be careful, right? But the thing I like about Vancouver, which LA also has too, is that, you know, you can have the hustle and bustle of LA, and then you come to a place like this and it's just quiet nature, mountain life. So even just the soundtracks are different. I like that. So the incline is starting to get a little serious. Feeling a little bit of heat building in my body, but feeling good. I think I see the top, so yeah, hopefully I'm close. Be nice to take a break. I got my water, got a croissant that I want to crush, so yeah, it should be good. The eye of the mountain looking at me, looking at all the hikers bestowing their presence upon this height. Oh, altitude sickness perhaps? No, I think it's just the early morning. I think the heat is starting to get to me a little bit. Oh, there's also nobody here, so that helps. Oh, there we go. I just got away from someone at the top. That's awesome. Just as I said, nobody was here. At this point of the hike, I'm strongly regretting forgetting to change my shoes. I need to walk gingerly around these rocks. Yeah. Bring the right shoes next time. Tip to myself and to you. Oh, careful, careful. Ooh, rocky on one side, certain death on the other. Oh man, I need to finish this hike. There it is. Just gonna zoom in there. Yes, I think that might be it. And I hope I'm not interrupting something very intimate. There seems to be a couple over there. Let's say hi. I've been loving this morning. Every now and then I'll look over and see that we're above some clouds. Sick! Here we are, the final incline before we reach the peak.
I don't give a fuck if it's not lady like us. Why you like this scene? Funny.
I mean, like, you be doing that?
Because I'm in the rainforest. Where else would you have that operation? Houses.
Your mind just solely went somewhere totally different.
Yeah, you mentioned Cuba, rainforest. First thing that came to my mind, and nautical.
That's just wild, huh?
That was the top of the Topanga lookout. Pretty sick view. I'm gonna hike back now. There's a lot of people coming, really nice people. And, yeah, hopefully these shoes hold out. I'm gonna see if I can find some other views along the way. There's a few side things that I just skipped to. But yeah. Oh! I saw a lizard. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Check this guy out. And there we have it. Getting my last look at a view here before I return to my vehicle. Make my way past these windy roads again. There she is. Back to my, oh, I want to make sure there's no cars coming. Quite a tight turn over there. Okay. my epic entrance to this suite. And then I gotta take this Miata off-roading. A little bit of off-road action. Oh, there she is. Honestly, that was a really cool experience. As you can see, driving around here is pretty awesome, especially when you have a sports car or anything small, nimble that can take corners. Makes it just a little more fun. And then that hike was awesome. I can't believe that's like a pretty short hike. It's only 30 minutes to that peak and then 30 minutes back. I can see why the locals do it. Yeah, good times. But overall impression, Topanga Canyon, what a lifestyle, what views they got here. But yeah, I'm feeling a little sweaty. I'm gonna go shower in my cabin now. And yeah, till next time. Thanks for joining me on this hike. Peace.